Sorry. Hi, everybody. I just had to turn that down because it's very freaking loud. Sorry, hold on. Let's turn down a little bit more. Very freaking loud. Hi, everybody. I'm the Scarlett Gamer, and we are playing the Darkside Detective. I'm very excited. I played a little bit of the second one by accident. Did not know it was the second one. So I'm really excited to play this. Yeah, this is just point click. I totally get it. Yeah, I'm really excited. So there's 2 cases already. I haven't played any of these, so we're just gonna start on the first one. The chief has sent me with to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Anyway, so hi. That was kind of a weird intro, but hopefully it'll be a little bit easier from here. Malice in Wonderland. Officer Dooley. Whoa, I almost shot you there, Detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Detective McQueen. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has to be spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and said to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap, I mean, the kind of case you're into, Detective. Great, let's get started. After you, Detective, you know whenever standing in the rain stops being fun for you? Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. Oh my god, okay, sorry, I'm just looking around. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes finest, eh? Wow! Ooh, painting. Nice schooner. Haha, you dummy, it's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. Oh my god, I'm gonna love this game. Hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, Detective, I'm rarely around my kid. Oh, okay. So, how can I help you, Detective? Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, Detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She's a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly. A tedious age, so I leave that to her nanny. She's around here somewhere. Where were you last night? Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was none of your business, Detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room. Gonna have to Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busy Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Ah, bells. Fond memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? Well, these folks must be millionaires. Okay. Okay, hallway? That's where we were. Grandfather clock. I want to be my old grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought we finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, Detective. Does it seem odd to you that these folks don't have a kitchen or a bathroom? The recession hit us hard. Oh, box of junk. Oh, a black light bulb. Might as well take it. Now all we need is disco balls and white clothes and some fat beats, and we got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid. Did you follow me into this closet? You may have needed backup. Locked. I wonder where I'd find a key. Chandelier. One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. You passed the corruption test. Well done, Detective. Oh my god. Places fancy deserve something nicer than plastic flowers. What an odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to draw. I mean, put it. Oh. Oh, okay. Me and Mrs. Jones. Okay. Hello, can I ask? My baby is gone. Can you tell me about... She just disappeared. My baby. Is there anything... You have to find her. Goodbye. Find her. Teddy. Tell me where she is, Bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid, know-nothing bear. This is a lot of pink. I think I have to run off, too. Drawing up our suspect. Really? I put it on APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. It's no time for art, detective. Blacklight. This looks useful. I don't have much for a dozen pink socks. No, I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Okay. Leave. Oh, attic. Oh, first let's go down. Let's go to the master bedroom first. Hard to believe it's the same one we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. Seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. Danny's beautiful. Ask her if she's single. You know, as part of the investigation. A waterbed. Very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Oh my god. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Seems impolite to go right around some of his doors uninvited. But yet... Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. What's the nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. How long have you been working for the Jones? Joneses is a detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Say, you're the nanny. A very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study then? Sure. There's nothing incriminating in there anyway. Oh my god, I'm going downstairs. I want to go to the study. Lock. Wonder. I have the key. Dingle. And presto, we're in. You can never trust a man who owns too many books. That's what I say. How many books are too many? 6? How many books do you own? I don't feel comfortable with this line of questioning. Roy Jones, Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. An old oil lantern. See, there's some oil left, too. Oh, I'm just taking shit, I guess. The statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Armchair. Hey, I just realized that there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be a daftly. There are more. They're just off camera. Nice collection of books. The dust suggests that they've not been looked at for some time. For shame. His magazine collection. Gee, this guy's obsessed with jugs. Jugs Weekly. Oh my god, this is fantastic. 10 out of 10. It's heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. May not be broken after all, just a blown bulb. As addicts go, this one's extra creepy. Box marked Anne's Broken Dreams. Paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Okay, so we'll take the blacklight bulb. Put it in. Hope it doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. What the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's just get down to the spooky hijinks and redraw the missing symbols. Oh, okay. So we need... This goes here, so then this one goes here. Then... I didn't even look at this. This goes here. I've been kind of clicking wildly. And then this goes here. That should be it. Great. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything, really. Well, we're going in. I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. Oh. Probably light this thing, you know, just in case. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll, stand guard out here. Bucksmart, baby's first cult robes. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good, I'm hungry, and the sounds downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get you out of here. Lobo says, old milk circa 1880. Why would you store that? Pile of junk. Hey, don't look there, mister. That's where the 3-eyed rats hide. Okay, is that it? Nothing else? Okay. Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot knocked him out. Can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm gonna trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, them getting trapped in the Darkside version of their bedroom. That's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best for you to lay low until you had gone, but now you've given up by now. What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD? Sadly, fair. So that's what this is? An inheritance scheme? I have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. If you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you've been up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Once Officer Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Okay, drag your friend in here. No funny business. Oh yeah, paint thinner. Have a taste of your own medicine. No. So the kid got to 97 and actually used it to trap herself in that creepy attic, the Darkside. But that's surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. Shame that Nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame. Jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. This stuff is hard to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. I love it. I love it so much. Let's go. Julie suggests a visit to the library. He must have seen a strange storm gathering over it. Start it. Let's do it. Tome alone. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I've got some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing about the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Ah, come on now, Detective. You're hardly going to arrest the weather. The things you'll do just to justify this department. Let's get this over with. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain, if it keeps us fresh, sharp, even? These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should be at least reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Where this was a library, this is where the mayor used to keep her lion collection. Oh, that's right. That clears it up. This is a library. What a helpful plaque. We'll be done in a jiffy, Detective. Ah, fine. Fines for being late. How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The ones who's responsible for the storm and, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? Oh my god. This is your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. This is missing a leg, so I'm using to balance out the computer. I thought you found owning books suspicious. It is. What type of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get away from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books. Maybe it's a germ issue. Germs? You really will believe anything Hollywood tells you. A silence sign. Shh. What were you saying about ghosts? This place is haunted, you know. The usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough, suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. What books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules to Rave 2, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us, and The Law. What is it, and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to library and reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book? Not enough pictures. What's you reading? Skylight. It's a heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting? What? Sounds awful, Detective. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. Let's try the office. Coat rack. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Really enjoy the access to secret areas. This job gives us staff only. Not on our watch. Got this for Doris last time. I had to get out of paying fees, and now I'm going to have to up the ante this time. Oh. She put her face on it. Photocopier. An old photocopier. Can't imagine it gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Office supplies. Never know I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken. It's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Oh my god. Okay. An old elevator? Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Okay. Oh. Don't have skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. Okay. Sci-fi and fantasy. Plant. What odd leaves this plant has? What? That's just a dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. What did the rabbi and the priest talk about in the library? I don't know. Nothing. Library is a place of quiet, respect, and solitude, which they were both respecting. You need to work on your stand-up material. Don't blink! Oh, I love that. Sci-fi fantasy. Chessboard. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking droughts pieces, though. Sword and shield. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living in the adventures of ye Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out that they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rockets Illumina was coming off. That could be useful. Fantastic orbit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Oh, what the fuck? How convenient. I expected to go through a series of semiological puzzles to get this. Glum tales of the sad adventurer. I love it. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from cover to other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it, because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want it to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. Why your own parents don't love you. Nobody, not one person needs kids to be talking like there's somebody invisible with them. A, B, C, easy as 4, 5, 6. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. The dust is wrong on it. It makes me think it was moved recently. Viewmaster, I love those as a kid. Take this and see if I can find a use. Times like these, I miss walking the beat. Bad baby incites a riot. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic. It's nothing. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. I love it. Okay. So... Professor Theodore Library. Inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Okay, hobbies. Mannequin. Looks like he's jumping. You jump too if somebody's trying to pull up your behind. Glue. Somebody seems left with glue here. No duct tape. But it could be useful. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay a child artist for original works, this guy. Jeez. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Same thing. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. Turning duct tape into paints. Make your nethers sustainable. What? Oh my god. Hello, miss. Wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name is Raxa. I'm here to tell you the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Oh, sure. That's me. Always investigating stuff. On purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching for the internet for the way to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Doesn't need chalk in the 21st century. Most people? Fair point. Do hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like the libraries. So ghost hunting, eh, detective? That's classified, because there's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo-jumbo going on in here. So you noticed then. I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. You could do that? I thought all this stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying two impractical subjects. Good call, Rex. From experience, I can't tell you that the cult doesn't pay much. Oh my god. Okay. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? Do you think there's such a thing as megafilm? Wait, hold on. I didn't get to see what he said in this room. You look uncomfortable, Dooley. This whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does the room itself read? And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that's why she assigned me to your department. Oh my god. Wait, did I hear it? Did he say anything I hear? Do you have one brown coat you wear all the time or a wardrobe full of the same style? Okay, sorry. I just had to make sure I hear all the stuff he has to say. It's radiant energy, like Raxa said. It may be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. It's broken. If I want to look at the microphone, I need to find a way to do so. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Let's get you to figure out the password. Was too big. Square peg, round hole situation. This? Let's call it plan B. Come on, Frankenstein, you do better than that. Okay. Okay. First floor is missing. Tetraphobia. Tetraphobia? Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor. But the 4th floor is there, just the button is missing. Oh yeah, and we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? Glue? Come on, Frankie, you do better than that. 11? I'm gonna say probably no on all this. Okay. Your elevator is broken. There's no button for the 4th floor. Yep. Hope you don't want to read any horror books. Well, I would like to be able to go there. Well, sorry then. Can I have the internet password, please? I give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris needs the password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized. So no. Goodbye. Read anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna... I'll probably cut this previous part, but there's just people talking upstairs, so... sorry if you hear anything in the background. You shouldn't really. You should only be able to hear me, but just in case. Okay. Wait. So. Showcase Paul Conway. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, sorry. Go back. Ghost hunting. Yay. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Okay, we'll go down here. Can I just put this over it? We'll try something else first. Glue it. Oh, there, I knew it was something. Well, the skills to wire it up. Would it be her? Okay, nope. Maybe in hobbies? Wait. Who broke to pay someone else to do it? Your government's broken? Definitive guide to landscaping. How to do it. Somebody's a good deal. I guess just do it for me. You can fill with jars. Nope. Okay. Can I ask him? Has it? I may need it. For what? I'm missing something. Pockets have their limits. This? This. Well, source of historical material. Let's hope there's a point to all this. Well, it fits. Oh, yes! Okay, good. Spider moths do it again. Do it again. So look, they're on some winning streak, so having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at city library. Budgetary cutbacks between the local library reduced to skeleton staff. I do know Doris is old, but seems a bit unfair. It means that very few people work here. Oh, yep. No, it's just Doris now. She's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. Shouldn't have read that out loud. I think I might have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were a ritual meant to show that dead walk among us. Remember this case? What the? Hello. Who are you and how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen. The ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right. That's not very helpful, if I'm honest. Help is there for those who know how to take it. Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me, O knower of the unknown. What's going on here? I don't really know. Right. But I do know the coward Yeats is protecting the hidden room, the one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for spectral summoning of myself and others that lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Come on, Frankie. Nope. No, okay. What was all that again? Yeats, secret room, mad power then. We cool, bro? Yeah, we cool. Okay. Oh. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one. Another spirit. Yes. Then with your question, I have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. You mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. I just wanted... Not another word, sir. Not a word more. Okay. Is there one in here? Oh, hello. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. But not like yon toffs with their literary fiction. Wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With the right gear I could. I just need a new button, mind. Haha! Does button replace the broken one? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Give me a few minutes to pop it into place. Yes! Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gail. Happy to help. It was fun doing something useful again. Let's go here, because... Can we see the ghost now? I think you should read this one. I read this one, I thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, a lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I meant the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, a lot of them. Oh my god. Can't you see the ghosts too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because they came... Before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest, dreadfuliest books ever written. Love that. Okay. Wait. Hold on, I just gotta make sure. Is there anybody with Doris? No, okay. I wanted to see... Okay, it looks like Doris wanted to fix the elevator button. No, it was... Never mind. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. A collection of books that don't seem fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. An MMO accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Edgar Allan Poe. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. H.P. Lovecraft. Just because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You pay on common cliches. Your petty dreadfuls like the horror, the best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why do you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, you don't have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. God, you're an infuriating man. Never been up here before. Because of the broken elevator? Because it's scary up here. From axes to zero oxygen, a murderer's primer. Lemons for every meal. Stabfest 6. The quirky killings. The underwhelmer. The yearn for blood. The pain giver. Murder. It kills. The dead person murders. Everyone's guilty. Haunted place. Oh my god. What's going on here? I didn't take this blasted book. It was a childless Blighton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it, so more people will borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He's being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore parts of the minds of generations with my aesthetic horror. With your aesthetic rubbish. Right. I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two, stop it or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. So, a hell of atmosphere. A fire hazard. There's one creepy looking bookshelf. Okay. I never met your friend, Yeet. Or I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not just use the computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some type of workaround? Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Again, I say that you and I, sir, shall not converse until Crowley lurks awaiting a slip of my tongue. Oh, wait, you mentioned you're looking for something? Up to something naughty, detective? Me, no, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack it in and steal her unpublished fan fiction. But I figured out the admin password so I could bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Yes! Let's see what we can find online. We need to, oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'll try something else first. Password for Doris' internet block. Oh my god. Now Crowley should be able to browse his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right. I'll leave it to your business. So, shut the door on the way out. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clearer than maybe the... Clear is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go in that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution affecting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh, yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Yes. This is one heck of a view to the city. I can't see anything through this Viewmaster. I won't tell anyone if you want to take it off. I will, just not yet. Okay, in L. The book Yeats mission is missing. Yeats mentioned is missing. I didn't know that you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my taste. I wonder where the missing book is one of the Blighton took. I gotta go back to Blighton. Wait. No. Blighton's is the woman. Children. Blighton. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that poor fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the most frightful book. I took his book in hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back till they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That's not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Anne and the berry-faced financial ruin. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count 107, the largest number known to science. Can you see the ghost duke? Oh, okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Hallway. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. Okay, why don't you tell him that? Okay, blah, blah, blah. He's behind you. Calvin ate a cop, the fast car killers, gone to buy. Okay, so maybe I have to. No. Oh, maybe I go... Aha! What if I do this? To borrow the book you're reading, you need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Like this one, yes. Good. But not this one. It's not yours. Not even if you have your face on it. Oh. I need a copy of my face on that card and I can just use the machine myself. Just... I don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Wait, oh, gotta glue it. Go back in kindergarten art class. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Yes! But to borrow the book you're reading, you need a library card. Like this one? Oh, well, here you go. Paul, my name is Paul, just like it says on the card. My card. Paul. Oh my god, yes. Worth. Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. The mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed. Agreed. Can you believe something like this so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. I love it. Well, they're gone now. Back to finding the book that opens the lever, I guess. I've got another degree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Yes! Aw, now you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. There goes nothing. That seemed to fit with the curious clicking noise. Alright, we pull this and... Well, there's a hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess. Staying here to cover me again? You got it! Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. What the? What's all this? Magic, Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game, the Ghost Stick's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts, Rituals for Modern Witch-Rules. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the treasury trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Necronomicon. The Necronomicon. I can't do it. The Cyclopedian Cookbook. Copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, the whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch. Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. What a strange thing to find here. Normal library fare, this. Yes. The periodic table of secret magic elements. So, what are you doing here? Like a moth to a flame, I'm drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. Even lit candles up around the spook factor. Love that. Small hole. It don't fit. Maybe I can drop something down there and see where it lands. Hope this works. How to find where it landed. Hopefully without any causing any damage. Oh my god. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So kid, what do you know about the other side of the vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring and found all these neat new books. One I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I liked them because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him! Breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. Let's say both of the charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He could join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to charge from the scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great. Back to the task at hand. We need to stop the energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get the lighting conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Oh my god. Hindsight, that was dangerous. Thankfully nobody got hurt. You blighter, that could have killed me. Except that you're already dead. Police brutality, that's what this is. This game is so fucking funny. Here we go. I suppose we already ducked out of one room in this case. I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. More of that wiring from the secret room that leads to the roof. This is why I end up with overdue fees every time I read the book back. I end up on the roof in the rain. Who wouldn't avoid that? What? I get up to adventures when you're not around, you know. I don't just cease to be because Frankie McQueen's having a night in. But Darkside Detective should be called the occult officer. I'm gonna climb the ladder now. Probably for the best. You need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Sometimes I wonder if people at Twin Lakes know how often we save their bacon. I've never saved any actual bacon. I got a cat named Bacon out of a tree once. An example to us all, Dooley. How come so much of our work is done at night and in the rain? What do you need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the books downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break the circuit and then wire the aerial lightning rods to power us somewhere to go. Okay. Ouch, my hand. Look, Detective, the storm's dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. What are you looking at? Lurking up there behind the storm, Trixie Moon. Oh my god. That seems to have done it. Now go close the book. Oh, I never went in there to see them. Dang it. Trunksville, Detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Duly, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We've had an agreement then, Doris. You don't find me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business sans. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. That was cute. That was real cute. Okay. That is where I will leave this one. We'll do the next few in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hit the likey and subscribe buttons. And I'll see you guys around, okay? Bye, everybody!